Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm so excited because I'll be checking out with y'all Billlie Siyoon and her dance cover of Attention, originally by NewJeans. We love to see it, getting the best of both worlds, at least for myself. I highly regard Attention as one of my top favorite songs by Billlie. But of course, we cannot forget Siyoon is an incredible dancer, and I say we cannot forget because she always leaves a memorable impression within Billie's performances. And I'm saying performances, not only performances for their own songs, but outside of their songs. We're talking about 1TK Originals channel covers. We're talking about the likes of Don't Call Me, originally by Shiny, that dance cover that I checked out last time around. It's been quite some time since I checked that out, but I remember that time, and also watching that specific dance cover over and over again because it was just that good. The likes of Tiger Inside, Kick It as well, and even Boom Boom, originally by Hyeon featuring Sikke, where she did a duet rap cover with Moon Sua. Her charisma is just unbelievable, but the presence that she has at the same time is so breathtaking when she does dance and throw on a performance. So I'm really interested in this dance cover. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this because at the end of the day, I'm not always ready and prepared for these covers by any of the Billlie members, or of course the group as a whole. But aside from that, let's just dive into Siyoon's dance cover now. Alright, so brought it up here, Billlie Siyoon and her dance cover of Attention, originally by NewJeans. Loving the typography that I'm seeing here in the first frame, but let's go. Whoa, we gotta start from the beginning. This is what I'm talking about, everyone. Siyoon truly grabs her attention with her dance moves, but also the way she expresses herself. I'm sorry, guys. I usually don't pause like this during my reactions or even review videos, as a matter of fact, but wow. Right away, first couple of seconds in. Oh, the camera work, as always, so well done. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. See. I think I've lost count for how many times she winked within this dance cover. Drop the question. Attention. I love how at the same time it seems like she's having a fun time doing this dance cover. Yeah, like just with every turn and move. And just her facial expressions, the timing with the dance moves. It's just a very fitting tension. Just makes this overall dance cover so fun. And just to the very end, she just shows that she can throw on a performance, everyone. I can't be the only one, like, feeling this way. I could be, but here's a hot take. I feel like her presence within this dance cover of Attention made it so fun to the point where it really matched the original feeling that I got when I first checked out Attention. This refreshing, fluttering feeling that the song gives and all the members of NewJeans provides within the song with their, at least, like, vocal presence and dance presence and all. You get it as a whole, you know. I'm not saying anything bad when it comes to NewJeans themselves, obviously, but for Siyoon to do this and, like, express herself to the point where it just feels like it's so fun and like a free-spirited, refreshing performance by her is incredible. Like, I the fact that I am getting this, like, happy feeling after watching and during watching this dance cover by her because of her stage presence, her facial expressions, the way she times it all as a whole between the expressions and the dance moves originally done by NewJeans is so good, everyone. And that's what I love about Billlie as a whole. If you guys noticed already throughout time within their own songs and dance covers that I've been talking about, they just keep you engaged every step of the way, every single second within their performances. I don't call this a dance cover, everyone. I call this a full-blown performance because it was just that good, right? So I sort of want to bring it up here throughout, like, a bit of my favorite parts, skim through it again because this was really good. So let me bring it back up here. As always, when it comes to Billie's various covers, but Siyoon just automatically right away, you know, it just started and then boom. Even the way she turns, like, her hair moves in this one direction and then just like that. How? But yeah, the amount of times where we got, like, winks within this, and it wasn't cheesy too. It wasn't like a produce level, like, survival show of, like, oh, winking every single time and in, you know, wrong places and all. Everything just seems so natural, and I think that truly is partly why, not like the winking, but her expressions in general, just why she just feels like she's just a true natural when it comes to performing, right? And just truly meant for the stage and to be a part of Billlie, you feel me? So, wow, I just love how, I just can't get enough. You see, I pause it on this frame and she just has a beautiful smile and while dancing and all fitting the mood of the song, right? So this was one of my favorite parts within this dance cover, but then when it drops, every single detail's hit. And just the timing, the lip syncing during her dance cover is so on point as well. I think this was one of my other huge favorite parts within this dance cover was this moment right here. And the timing of that with the camera, notice this. Boom, 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 and we zoom out just like this. And we zoom out just like this, and I'm sure this is done with post-production here in the editing phase. So you gotta give it to the camera person, the cameraman, and the editor for this dance cover, as well as other like Billie's covers, because they just do an incredible job within the Mystic Story dance practice room. I love how she's got the chunky Tims on as well, with like, it looks like champion socks if I can see closely here. But either way, you get it, you know. The fit works too with this cover. Just so incredible. How her hair, like I said, flings in one way or the other, just so naturally like that. Like, I'm not a knowledgeable guy when it comes to dance or choreography, but like, come on, you can't tell me that you did not at least enjoy this dance cover by Siyoon and was like so overjoyed and happy during and by the end of her dance cover of Attention here. Man, I feel like I have like a bigger hot take here, but like I can just remember and reminisce and reference the time where I really loved live stages and when iKON was super active, when we had Bobby and BI. And if you think about Bobby and BI in the group and iKON as a whole, they can truly throw on a performance, keep you engaged throughout it, and they know how to express themselves within their music and capture the right kind of move to grab your attention, right? And what Bobby does, one of my ultimate biases out there in case you didn't know, he is so good at throwing a performance to the point where he's so free-spirited. He does gesticulations on the stage, changes the choreo a bit from time to time, and does ad-lib work. And I can just imagine that sort of chemistry, and more so, I would say, comboing between Siyoon and Moonsua. The more I think about it, right? The more I think about it, I just can't get that out of my mind after thinking about it in the past before, and I really wanted to talk about this because that sort of like comparison in a good way, BI and Bobby, like who do I say is the BI and Bobby to this group? It's Siyoon and Moonsua without a doubt, everyone. I would say like Moonsua the likes of Bobby and like Siyoon the likes of BI. And I'm not talking about, let's not get into some weird war right now. I'm not talking about like skill set or anything by that means, because each and every one of them are like super talented and skillful in each of their own ways. But that, just thinking about that, and then eventually getting a release where like Moonsua's doing crazy ad-lib work for Siyoon in her moments as well, and then because they're already so good together as a whole, if you think about Billlie, when they come through and throw a performance and perform their song. So I appreciate Siyoon coming through with this dance cover of Attention by NewJeans. Let me know your thoughts. This was clearly a really fun one that really made the rest of my day, and I really didn't want to check this out when I had low energy because I knew I had to be somewhat prepared when it comes to these covers by Billlie in general, and especially Siyoon and her dance cover, getting the best of both worlds with Attention. and of Siyoon, of Billlie, of course. But be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much and just warms my heart connecting with fellow Believes in the comment section down below. Take care as always. This has been Garrison, and peace.